My name is Edquina, Washington. I actually grew up here in the beautiful city of York. I am proud to say that I have been born and raised here. I am a graduate of York High, go Bearcats. I'm also a graduate of York College of Pennsylvania, and I'm a graduate of Capella University. I'm a mom, I'm an entrepreneur, I'm an associate pastor, I'm a councilwoman, I'm a daughter, and I'm also an employee of Crispus Attucks York. The one thing that I hope for in our community as we're celebrating Women's History Month is that we begin to see more women CEOs. We begin to see more women in the boardroom. We begin to see more women running C-suite organizations and companies and businesses, and that we begin to welcome the opportunities, the ideals, the innovation and creativity of women in our community. There's several women that I draw inspiration from. One of them is my mother. Her name is Ruth Washington, and I definitely draw inspiration from her. If you know her, she is actually a ball of joy to be around. And one of the other women that I draw inspiration from is our former mayor, Mayor C. Kim Bracey. She is actually still a mentor of mine, and the expertise and wisdom and knowledge that she continues to impart to me and to others throughout our community has thoroughly pushed me into several things, government and other things in my life. She's a true empowering woman. And the other woman that has been truly inspirational in my life is my senior leader of our ministry, York Hub. Her name is Apostle Teresa Hawkins, and she's also my spiritual mother. And she has thoroughly poured into me wisdom, knowledge, expertise, and has thoroughly, those three women in my life have thoroughly assisted me in growing into the woman that I am now. What brings me fulfillment and joy in my life is my children. I love my children. I have three of the most creative and intelligent children. The other thing is my faith. My faith continues to inspire me and give me joy and give me hope for the future. And the work that I see our people doing in the community here in the city of York thoroughly gives me joy. I see so many people coming together. I see so many people developing programs and initiatives that meet the needs of people in our community, and that thoroughly brings me joy. So my hope for downtown York is that it's a beautiful and flourishing place for businesses from all genre, and that where all people feel welcome, and that unity and diversity is the core standing component of our downtown York. If I had to look back in life and talk to my 10-year-old self, I would let her know Edquina is going to be so worth it. It's all going to be worth it in the end. Just keep moving forward and keep pushing. And I would let her know that God loves you. I'm actually the founder of a business named Redeemed Queen, and the purpose of our business is to empower and encourage women through creativity, design, literary art, and faith. And my business was actually spurred out of I am a survivor of domestic violence and childhood sexual abuse. And so I want to empower women that regardless of your past, God has so much more for you. And I love art, and I love creativity, and I love design, and I love all the fun things about being creative. So in my business, we actually use our creativity and our design to empower women. So I am an author as well. So I have authored 2 books. I also make head wraps. I make cloth masks. I also make handmade clay art jewelry. And we also provide empowerment to women, just empowering them to move further in their life, just encouraging them that there's so much for them. We want to see women in Redeemed Queen to know that they are redeemed queens. Both of my books, the first book name is From the Pole to the Pulpit, and it shares the life of a young woman who at one time was a private dancer, and she goes through many things in life, but at the end she gives her life to Christ. And it's to show that all of us in some part of in the book we can identify with, because all of us have some of the same things and issues and challenges as women. And so that we can understand that not to judge others and to look at others as, just because we may see someone in one part of in their life does not mean that God cannot heal them and redeem them and set them free to live a totally different life that he has for them. And then my other book is called Develop Her. And it's actually a self-help book, and it's just to encourage women through Christ to develop themselves through Christ. So we speak about employment, we speak about career, we speak about health, faith, and so many other things, just to encourage us as women to develop ourselves as women so that we can be who God called us to be.